Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements, and in front of me we have the S&P 500 futures chart. Now, as you can see in today's trading session, we were trading significantly lower before the markets opened, but since then we've turned it around and we're now trading in the green. We're currently trading just below that 3,700 area at 3,691. I think the markets are having some a positive move today due to the fact Donald Trump came out last night and said that the stimulus deal that we got from Congress just wasn't enough. You know, people in America have just been given $600 in their pockets, but however, Donald Trump is arguing that they should have been given $1,000 all the way up to $2,000. So the markets are reacting rather positively to that. However, I wouldn't really expect much. You know, Donald Trump is kind of powerless now with regards to that stimulus deal. It's been done and signed for, and I personally believe he's just said that just to get the people's vote. S&P 500, fantastic year, of course, considering where we were trading back in March. We've had a great recovery here. I don't expect too much more volatility going into the end of the year because tomorrow's Christmas Eve, so the majority of European countries and Asian countries will be shut. So that is going to cause low liquidity in the markets, which will then result in low volatility. And it's going to be the exact same story next week, because we have Boxing Day on the Monday, and then of course we have New Year's Eve and New Year's Day on the Thursday and Friday of next week. So the markets will only be open in some countries for a few days next week. So up until the 2nd of January, I do expect extreme low volatility. So don't expect this market to go very far. But I am bullish. It'll be interesting to see whether we can go and recapture that 3,700 area going into tomorrow's trading session, as US markets will still be open, but the likes of the UK, for example, France, Germany, those markets will be shut. So don't expect too much movement at all. But from a technical perspective, we're looking very healthy. We're above the 50-day EMA, we're above the 200-day EMA. The RSI is nowhere near considered to be overbought, so very bullish. And then from a fundamental perspective, we're starting to look a lot more stronger with the vaccines being largely distributed. In January, we are expecting Johnson & Johnson's late vaccine trials results to come out, and now that is that's the vaccination that the US government really wants, because I think it's a one-shot jab. At the moment, the Moderna and the Pfizer vaccines are 2-shot jabs and spread out over a month. And also the Johnson & Johnson trial was one of the largest of its kind. I think it was the largest vaccination trial that has ever happened. So it'll be very interesting to see what data they come up with and to see whether the effectiveness of their vaccine was anywhere near as good as Pfizer and Moderna's. But I am a buyer of the S&P 500, short-term, medium-term and long-term. I think it will do very good going into 2021.